Hello, everybody. Day 2 of Lockdown 2020. A couple things I want to talk about. I know I mentioned a daily check in on my website, and I just want to thank. I know Anaga had asked me, and I think Emma had asked me. I know there are other students, and I'm sorry, I'm forgetting right now, but if there is a Google form of any kind, like a math assessment or the Wonders little quiz, I'm going to use that as the daily check-in. If there is nothing to do, like a quiz or a test, that's just going to be, then I'll put a daily check-in. But starting soon with exit tickets coming up, that'll be my daily check-in. So there won't be a specific one just to check in. Real quick, I want to talk about a couple things that we did on the practice assessment yesterday. I feel like a lot of us rushed it, and I felt like a lot of us didn't use our notes, which you are able to do. First question, the grapes question. 10 pounds of grapes and 25 people want to share them. You have 10 grapes, 10 pounds of grapes, and 25 people are sharing them. So there is no way that each person can get a pound, so it's going to be less than one. We have to ask ourselves those questions. What do I have, and what's being done to what I have? Another question that I saw people getting wrong, when you are multiplying mixed numbers, please make sure you are converting them into improper fractions first. Remember, you take the denominator and you multiply that with the whole number, and then you add the numerator, and then you put it all over that denominator. Okay, so remember, go back into your notes, go back into your Zern notebook, and go over that. And the last question that I saw people were struggling with was that the 1/10 model of the house. If you need to find, if you're trying to find 1/10 the size of a bedroom, it's going to be smaller than the actual bedroom. So you need to multiply by 1/10. Remember, multiplying by a number less than 1 will get you less than your original. So you have to multiply by 1/10. All right, going on to day 2's schedule. We have our math assessment, which is a Google form. Please make sure we're doing that. Our Achieve 3000 of the day is going to be called School on Snowy Days. Technically, we're not on a snowy day, but this is what students on the East Coast deal with, and in the middle part of America, when it snows, they still are doing schoolwork, just like we're doing. And real quick, as of right now, it is 6:03. 7 of you have not done your Achieve articles. So please make sure we are doing Achieve articles daily. All right. I want you to read the next story in Wonders. It is called, this can be a mouthful, it's called Ida B and Her Plans to Maximize Fun, Avoid Disaster, and Possibly Save the World. That's going to be on page 346 in your Wonders book. You will have the little comprehension and vocabulary quiz tomorrow. And please use the book. Use the book. All the answers are there. Use the book. Your turn. This is going to be a little bit different, so make sure you're paying attention to this one. You're going to go back to page 202, and you're going to fill in that Venn diagram. Okay, a Venn diagram is how we compare and contrast two things. So on the left part of that Venn diagram, I want you to label it Ida B at school. On the right side of the Venn diagram, I want you to label it Ida B at home. So how she is at school and how she is at home, she's different. Okay, so I want you to put those differences on the sides of the circles. In the middle part of the circle, that's how you're going to say she's the same at school and at home. Again, any questions, email me. I'm checking them daily. I'm really liking the etiquette of our emails. Very nicely worded. You know, I'm happy. I haven't had to delete an email yet. So keep up those good emails. Social studies, please make sure that the Townsend Act is done. I want to get on to the Boston Massacre in a couple days, maybe tomorrow. So please make sure the Townsend Act is done. On the assessment, use your Zern notebooks. You have the notes. Remember, it's like trying to hit a hammer with your head. It's like hitting a nail with your head instead of the hammer. Use the tools that I'm giving you. So use that Zern notebook. And another thing, while we're at home these 2 weeks, I know you're probably playing video games and watching TV. This would be a great time to learn a new chore, whether it be doing your laundry, doing the dishes, helping your parents out around the house. And trust me, if you do the chores that they're asking you to do, or even better, if they don't ask you to do them and you still do them, they're not going to mind you playing all those video games all day long. So do the dishes, do your laundry, make sure your room is clean. You got plenty of time to work these next 2 weeks. So that should be it. Please make sure you read all the instructions and you are doing all your work every day. I will see you guys again, hopefully, on that next Monday we come back. So, see ya.